Welcome to a healthy living video blog at workoutmaster.com. I'm Aram, and today I'm going to teach you how to do chest stretches. Now, this is huge, guys. What we have is we have a whole population of people that sit behind the desk, they sit in the cars, and we tend to see a lot of slouching. So when you slouch, you tend to get a lot of tightness in your chest. You might not have a big chest, but you definitely gonna have a tight chest. Now, in order for you to offset it, you need to learn how to do stretches for your chest and eventually do exercises for your upper back. Now, we already put a bunch of exercises that you can do for your upper back, but we just noticed that we didn't really taught you how to do stretches for your chest. So here it is. One of the easiest way to do it is with the ball. Now, you don't necessarily have to do it with the ball, so I'm just going to show you two different ones with the ball, and I'm going to show you a different stretch without the ball at all. So for the ball, what we need to do is we get on the knees, we take the ball. Now there's two muscles, basically big muscles in the chest. One called pectoralis major, and it's a big fan-like muscle, goes all the way. That's basically the muscle that you see when we call pecs or chest. So it starts all the way up here, goes to the shoulder. Now underneath of it we have a pectoralis minor, which is a smaller muscle. And that specific muscle, if you actually dig in here, a lot of times you'll find like sensitive points. That muscle a lot of times rotates the shoulder in, so it's very important to stretch. So first stretch is for pectoralis major, and the way you do it is you do it with your arm straight. Now here is what's important. Important that you don't want to roll your shoulder out of the socket. You want to depress your scapula or pull the shoulder blade back, keep the arm straight, and then you want to use your body weight to lean on this particular shoulder. And you're going to feel a good stretch all the way through your chest. You actually might feel a stretch in your bicep and the shoulder, but a lot of times it's because you're already tight in those areas too. So in a way you will have to stretch those areas before you get to pectoralis major. So the whole idea is to put your body weight and let the gravity do most of the work for you. Then you can switch the sides and do the same thing on the other side. Now, that is for pectoralis major. For pectoralis minor, you do just a little bit different. You do about 90-degree angle in your forearm, in the forearm and the elbow, and then you do exactly the same thing. You put the elbow right on the ball, and then you push the shoulder down, making sure you don't rotate in. So shoulder blade depressed, and you push it all the way down and let the gravity do the work. Now, the reason why I like this ball stretches is because here you use the gravity to do the work. You don't necessarily have to do pushing. All you do is you just relax. So you can do one side, and then you can switch to the other side. And that's a stretch for pectoralis minor. If you do this all the time, your chest is going to get a whole lot more flexible. Another way to stretch your chest is using the wall. The thing is with the walls are all over the place, so you really don't have an excuse not to do it. You can do it in the business suit or in the business dress. You can do it in the office, at home, anywhere you can possibly think of. You can even do it in the forest, because there you have trees to hold on to. Ultimately, this is what you need. You're going to put your arm straight. You want to make sure your shoulder blade is not rotated in. You're going to push the shoulder blade down, and all you do is you rotate against, and then you're going to feel a full stretch going through your chest. You hold the stretch for about 10 seconds, 20 seconds. You can hold it for 30 seconds. It all depends on what you're trying to do. A lot of people are really tight, so you start a little bit slow and then you progress. Now, this is for your pec major. Here you can also feel a stretch probably in your shoulder and your bicep, just previously I showed you on the ball. So for pectoralis minor, we're going to use a 90-degree angle, and what you're going to do is you're going to put your forearm out here, 90-degree angle in your elbow, and you basically rotate, and here you're going to get a little deeper stretch in. Pectoralis minor is a little deeper muscle. You should feel it somewhere around this area. Again, you hold the stretch for about 10, 20, 30 seconds, then release, and then go back in. If you don't feel a good stretch out here in your chest, you can actually tip a little bit forward, and that will actually gonna get you a whole lot more stretch. Now remember guys, so when you do these stretches, then you're gonna have a better posture. If you have a better posture, your future looks better already. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next time.